Hey, it's Extreme Hard Most Lions. It's me, Speedpaints, coming to this video. I am doing, what was it, Phobias as Apocalyptic creatures. Oh boy. I use the fear of eyes, fear of eternity, which is the one I suffer from, which gives me a mild panic attack, but I dwell on it too much, and fear of the dark, and fear of sharp edges. I know two of them by memory. Emetophobia, the fear of eyes, and nyctophobia, the fear of the dark. I can't quite remember how to pronounce the other two. The fear of what was it? Of I keep getting that. What was that one called? Fear of the fear of eternity and the fear of sharp edges. Now, this character's name is Apoco, and this is the voice I use for him. My throat really hates me because of that, and I really regret using that one. It's pretty much my Venom impression. Literally, here, listen. We are Venom. Pretty accurate. But my throat really hates me, so I'm gonna not do that until next week when I do a follow-up video with survivors, basically the Owl House. Anyways, without further ado, let's roll an intro. Let's get into this video and let's go. Like and subscribe if you enjoy this video. Holy motherfucking Phobias. Log one. Sorry. Been wanting some free time, my voice is altered. Name. I don't really have one. I've been born in time people called me by my code name so many times. I don't know my real name anymore. Although I do remember it, but I don't call myself by that. Before this happened, I legally changed my name to Apoco, short for Apocalypse. I'm just a big fan of Apocalypse, but never thought something like this would happen. This world is different from others, and this world is quite interesting. H2 Fob was a virus created by humans. I know it's not like Venom, but it's just how we talk. It's weird to put it lightly. Anyways, H2 Fob basically, best way to put it, is a virus that turns a human to its worst fear. Let's say someone suffered from emetophobia, which is this first creature I'm going over. It turns them into something called a seer, which has multiple eyes. Emetophobia is the fear of many eyes, or fear of heights in general. Basically, they fear people looking at them at all angles. So, basically, I have very bad form of stage fright, but just eyes. They just in general, in public, they don't like being the center of attentions. These creatures are very powerful. They also have mutations due to the virus. I have encountered a few survivors and a lot of monsters. These first ones are, like Chris stated, are called seers. These seers range in size, strength, and overall physical abilities, but they're always having bloodshot eyes, near pure white eyes. Most phobias can be found at night, weirdly enough, because nights are some of the most common phobias, but these are also undead survivors gain abilities. I have a unique ability which I will go into in a future audio file. Basically, how all this happened. My voice hopefully will return to a normal state. Okay. Type is a mutant. Basically, undead. Although very short amongst all others, these things stand at 5'10", still average by human standards. They have the abilities of, trance, but also the main center ion is that of a petrification, more of a fear striking ability. But it is, how do you put, very, very easy to hit with a 50 caliber bullet. That is, the thing is pretty heavily armored. You need 50 caliber at least to put it out of commission for at least a day. All of these creatures have different abilities, but they all have one main ability. Well, few main abilities: super strength, speed, stamina, regeneration. But others, some humans are just average humans, no abilities, just really skilled fighters. But I am a really skilled fighter, but I'm not like them at all. I have no phobias, I have no fears, but these things scare me a little, but not a whole lot. They do have a tail with a single eye at the end. Although, now let's get to the next one. Okay, these next ones are, how do you say, basically humans that had the fear of, what was the fear again? That's the fear of eternity. Well, let's just put it in general. Basically, had the fear of life. Well, not fear of life, just eternity after death. I know of a Christian who's still in this world, and actually someone who helps illustrate and give people a good idea of what to look out about. But he doesn't really give me a name at all. I just know I feel good for him. I have more of a lot of religion. Anyways, these have a tail with a hole in it, but also 3 holes on each end. These things stand at least 6 feet tall in general. They have their claws or bone retrieve their skin, but like the seers as well, who also have, for some reason the seers' arms have elongated and pretty much have the form of praying mantis, but they also have a bone spike poking out at each elbow. Second of all, that is, they only have 3 fingers, which are bone claws as well. But back to these Evers, which are a type of mutant. Their tail is, well, pretty much the same as the seers. It has spikes going along the back. Sorry. Anyways, they are undead. Again, they're daytime that is, they have a few stretch marks on them. Very similar to the seers which have stretch marks around the eyes. Basically because the eyes popped up there, spreading the skin away. But also tightening it because of malnutrition. So, yeah, these stretch marks are because it grew inside. Oh, they ever grow in size, maybe another 3 inches or so, leading to massive, long, what's the term? Stretch marks on the body, but they are very, very hard to kill. Aim for the head. By all I mean, just never, ever engage them. At night, when they're awake, like I stated, they have two spider arm, leg appendage things on the back, which are made for piercing and attacking enemies or prey. At night, for extra offense or defense. Let's get to the next one. Well, third, phobia. I've already said the name. The first one. The name of these are called nights. Sorry about that. Killing these creatures is no easy task. Nights have a similar appendage tail to the evers, just thicker and shorter, and they have a lot more stretch marks. They have, are sometimes confused for the other because of their gas that they produce, and also these things are at least always 7 feet tall. So pretty freaking massive. They always have a lot of stretch marks going away and slanted down the leg, showing that their bodies have expanded and grown more muscle, but the skin wasn't able to keep up. They have two bone-like pipe protrusions from the back and two bone horns from an exposed skull on their bald scalp. Like all others, unlike all others, though, they have 5 fingers, which are bony claws at the end, and very similar to the knights. They have a tail with the ability to clamp down and capture prey or enemies in its grasp. And unlike evers that only have 2 toes and a heel spike, they have 3 toes and a heel spike, and each of the toes has a bone protrusion, which is another major difference. The 2 bone pipe protrusions in the hole in the tail appendage are pure bone with a nervous system running through for the ability of controlling it. They are extremely strong, one of the strongest of them all. But like all the previous 2, they have little fingers give them ability to climb up walls. In the night, cats excrete from their bone-like protrusions and tail. Basically, you see absolute pitch black darkness, which is pretty much holding the head. It's a neurotoxin. A very powerful one at that. Now, let's get to the last one of today. Okay, this last one is by far the most brutal and dangerous of them all so far. These are once people who suffer from a fear known as a fear for certain objects, sharp edges, pretty much anything sharp. These are known as razors. Their name comes from multiple effects, but mainly of their ginormous, razor-sharp bone protrusions. They, by far, have some of the most bone protrusions of any mutated Phobias I have ever seen. They have two tentacle-like bone protrusions coming out from the sides, thanks to H2 fall. Their arms are pretty much now somewhat legs with 3 brown toes in order to keep it upright. Now, thanks to that, his feet are now his hands. Now, every now and again, it uses the tendrils to keep itself upright, because it might have a victim, basically prey, or an enemy in one of their feet, or that you will use to eat them alive. First one for the head, and pretty much kill them right then and there. But a bite is all it needs to transmit it. By this far, these are some of the most intelligent ones. They, how do you put it, mostly keep their intelligence with them. Meaning, if you knew someone who turned into a razor, you'll still most likely be able to find them as a razor, but completely opposite. Yeah, they were a sociopath. They're a full-on psychopath now. If they were a psychopath, they're now an even worse psychopath. These things stand 9 feet tall. They have frills going around their face, which are razor sharp spikes. Their eyes have expanded. All their eyelid antlers have expanded, leaving behind black scarring. And they have quite a few stress marks. And the each tendril bone protrusion of each side is a mace-like object with multiple spikes on it. And the arm feet of the razors goes up to a razor sharp edge. And they also have razor sharp edges, which are mounted on more like elbow bones on their They are by far, like already stated, some of the most brutal creatures. Their mouths, like already stated, have been expanded, but like their eyes, are permanently a weird, arrow-like drink shape, and completely red, with a black slit for their eye pupils. And their mouths are some of the freakiest part of them all. Their mouths are stretched into an eerie grin, with a mouth. They look like the Joker, to put it least. But they are razor sharp teeth, which is very, very bad. It's perfect for ripping the flesh. I've tortured one, and it said it didn't regret using its sharp teeth to rip through flesh so easily. Before I straight up mincemeated it. That's all of them for today. See you next time. I'm gonna go over some survivors.
I hope you enjoyed today's video because that's all the time I got for today. Until next time, subscribe to join the Spikestorm or Team Mouse Alliance. Goodbye and peace out, everyone.